Welcome back to Randomized Path of Radiance. So today we are taking on Chapter 20, normally the chapter that Jill would turn traitor on us, I guess, if she didn't have enough support of Mist. But she won't be participating in this chapter because, yeah, she's still Wyvern. But anyway, we are going to be getting a new recruit right now. So 3-star conversations in this game usually do get you something good, either a character or an item. In this case, a character, and we get Khalil, and I can't skip through this until I select hire her. Normally she is a sage that uses a knife like Tormod does, but last time we promoted, we made Tormod a knife sage. And, yeah, so let's see what she is this time, either a lance unit, a flyer, or maybe herself. I do have Khalil's bases pulled up. Where is she? I think she's at the very bottom. Daphne. Okay, Khalil, are we ready? Dragon tribe, another dragon. Interesting. You know, maybe I could replace... Oh, I don't want to replace the Taunt. She has Paragon, too. That's very interesting. I have to look at Khalil's supports. I know she supports Nephne, and I think she supports Largo. Nephne Tormod. And I want to say Largo, but they're already married or going to be married in the next game by gameplay lore-wise. But yeah, Khalil, let's take another look at her. So, I kind of want to compare her to Titania. 16 and 7. Yeah, she might be worse in the long run. She does have 18 defense and 21 resistance, which is a bit tankier than Titania, so... I do want to keep Titania for her supports, though. So Khalil, like I said, normally a sage with a knife, so her being a staff bot kind of disappointing to some people that they can't use her in such a way. But Khalil's bases are 32 HP. Of course, she's a little tankier as a dragon. 8 strength, 19 magic, 18 skill, 18 speed, 16 luck, 8 defense, 17 resistance. So a lot slower. I may try and deploy her in this next map. Yeah, she doesn't need any weapons, thank goodness, so I don't have to spend time shuffling that around. Okay. So yeah, this map, normally I believe you have to talk to him with Jill, or attack him, and she'll turn traitor and join their side. This is Jill's father. And then, yeah, a lot of Wyverns. There are some houses to get here. Well, one. And then one over here, and yeah, only 2. Cool. So who can we bring? Well, let's see. Bring our typical team. Is there anyone that I don't feel like using right now? I mean, Mareem's kind of not been doing that all that great. I mean, he is good for weakening things, but... kind of want to try out Tormod's knife still, even though I don't think he's worth bringing. I think I'm going to bench Mareem and try and bring Khalil just to show her off. Unfortunately, I'm going to get her confused with Titania, and she has a very low start gauge, but that's fine. She is, once again, a pink dragon like Ina. Be nice to get an Asir soon. I don't think we'd be getting a Gareth because I only have playable units, and we normally wouldn't get a red dragon in this game. So, right, we have to split up, basically. Get up this within, I think, 20 turns. It's pretty lenient. You can do this pretty quickly. But yeah, I think we'll just send our dream team through. And maybe keep Magalov back here to fight. Maybe Mist over here as well. Although there are some armor knights that spawn over in this corner here. And then, yeah, Shinon for healing still. I like an extra healer that isn't Mist, so she can do something else. So let's just go ahead and save and begin. Okay. Yikes, unfortunately locked in place. And we have a bow over here, but I think Riz should be able to reach it, provided I get rid of this guy over here. So, actually I'm really tempted to try out Tormod's knife right now. I definitely don't want to... Oh right, they're one range. Well, that's actually very scary, because Tormod probably doesn't want to fight anything up close. Yeah, I think Tormod might be getting benched. Maybe raising Khalil with Paragon will be fun. And I want to use this, because now we have Weapon Triangle and, yeah, something other than lances. Ow. But not too much damage to Ike. He is one of our best tanks. And pretty cool. I'm just gonna keep him moving as far as possible so we can get up this hill. Oh, this is white-robed rival, because I realize that Riz is called the white-robed rival by someone, and he's doing very good. Much better than his rival, certainly. As he always does. This is a javelin, by the way. I have to remember that. I don't know who I'll need up there. I guess a Leona can start on poison mutton this guy. A fighter like Dorcas getting poison muttoned. But yeah, I'm really hoping these late game maps, being how big they are, we can get through them pretty quickly. I don't really look forward to the one where Ian is the boss. I believe that's chapter 21 or 22. It's just a long trek through the hallways. But with these guys, we should be able to just fly right over everything. Those little, like, moats in the castle. The problem is actually waiting to get all the chests. It might be worthwhile to bring both Vulcan and Soth to that one. There are a few reinforcements, too. Yeah, just move you out as far as possible. You have a bow. That's not really good. But we do have Gatry. Might have to swap this around whenever he's done. Yeah, I knew that Brave Bow would come in handy on him since he doesn't really have a lot of luck doubling those things. Mist really can't reach. I guess I'll lock these guys in range. Have to be careful with these Wyverns too. They will just swoop down and probably kill someone. You have a bit more speed. I'm gonna put you in range. Actually, Owen. Guess I'll go for that one. Let me just trade around the bows. That way he's not completely defenseless. Very glad that they don't have to equip the weapon once they trade it around. I know sometimes whenever I'm playing Conquest, I forget to equip Azura's Bronze Lance that you get from that chest, and sometimes in Chapter 10 she will get hit and, yeah, not be able to counterattack, which is not a good thing. I guess the dragons can stay down here, although Titania's people are kind of going the other way. I'm gonna almost leave the knife on you. Shinnon can hang around here until we can do something. I don't want to see Har by accident if he shows up. Yeah, because Har works for this guy, story-wise. Har's introduction cutscene in this game is he flies under that bridge, the one with the pitfalls, and if he's not a flyer, it's going to be pretty hilarious. And I don't know why you have to attack behind me, but I guess you want to get to the back lines. And kind of wasting a javelin, because yeah, I'm supposed to use the 2-range, but forgot it was a javelin, and you're dead anyway. That would have been good pickings for Knife Tormod. Might actually be a good idea to fly these guys up through that mountain. And you're too fast for Ileana to double. And yeah, situation where I wish I could see what's going on with the combat window. Although I guess it doesn't matter when you're missed. Oh, Sage crit. I was actually surprised she doubled. I mean, I guess she's okay in speed. That's one of the things I do miss about having Vanilla Sword, is he's very fast, so he doesn't have trouble doubling at all, even though he doesn't gain strength, and strength is tied to constitution in this game pretty much, so you actually want to have some of it if you're a mage. I think Ileana does join with a higher base strength than him, which is funny. And as much as I want to shoot these down, I think I'm going to keep the axe on Gatry. Yeah, we're kind of swarmed in here by a lot, and there are some sages that spawn ow, from that one house right under the mountain. Spongebrain is not a forged javelin. Oh, you're going to be annoying. Of course you are. Actually, might be beneficial to transform these two right away just to get them out of here. Right, I'm gonna start on... I think there is a siege tome here somewhere. I remember there being... Yeah. And I don't think you can attack him over... Actually, yes you can. Cool. I was going to say over that fence. I kind of want to send someone back here just to help. I mean, Marcia can get there pretty easily, let's be honest. Yeah, go for the axe. She'll probably need another one soon, but I might just put a regular axe on her. I think Jill does have conversations with these guys, but hopefully if they see this is actually not Jill. Well, I'm going to actually use Khalil's Lagoon Stone. Just help out. Probably pull you back to Tanya. There's always a cluster up here because I kind of want to send all the good people, or the, I guess really strong people, I should say, down on the lower front. But in this one, I can send my strong people anywhere on the map. Yeah, you actually can't get through to him. It's kind of inaccurate. But I would like to get rid of you. Keep healing that guy. Oh, I really want to brave bow this guy. Also want to see how good Khalil does with her Paragon. Oh, misses fine there. Would be a good kill for him, but I don't know. Knife saves may have been a bad idea. I mean, of course it was a bad idea, but it's funny. And it's funny to still watch him level up. Well, not when he gets blank ones. I think Tormund might have to hit the old bench in the sky. That great big bench in the sky. Well, I'm not killing him off, but yeah. You have a bow, don't you? A killer bow. Well, that's just great. Because I think I put Ike in range of you. Times like this, I wish I did have Raisin around. He's usually a pretty much shoe-in deployment slot for really don't want to rescue Ike. Anyway, Rayson's pretty much a shoo-in for Yune I like to deploy here. I mean, he pretty much is for everyone. Okay, you're going to go for the guy with the guard. But I mean, I guess he doesn't really see that. And Riz a little frailer than Ike, so going for the thing that does the most damage makes sense. If I equip the javelin, though, he might have gone for Ike. Okay, yes, we're going for the unit that most likely can't kill us because he's too slow. I'd rather you go for him than Mist. It's kind of weird having all these slow paladins, him and Mareem. Usually Titania can definitely still double because she kind of destroys the whole game. Taking a lot more than they would if you were a general at this point. Gateway is actually one of the few generals I don't mind training up. Him and Oswin, I'd say. Or Effie, I guess, in Conquest, but... yeah, most of them, they're just not worth it. Sorry, Wendy fans. I mean, Wendy does have a lot of fans just by being a meme. I think Keiichiro's close to one more level, and this guy should give it to him. Okay, maybe I can bow one of them and run away. Ooh, that's a night killer. Okay. Luckily, I can double you. But yeah, things are really heavy. And thank you for the level up. Okay, definitely getting rid of this guy. I mean, that's basically like 2 points of defense. And none of you are going for Mac, and I kind of want him to get the village this turn. And some more, of course. And more dudes. And they both have Elwyn, which is probably not good for you. Let me just check. I really want this house. Might have to back off a little bit, actually. Wish you were ready to go, but oh well. Can you get out of here? I think you can, actually. I kind of have one of you clear a path. I'm gonna get rid of, I guess, someone with a lot of HP, so like you. And run him away back to Shinnon. Shinnon and Gatri are actually a compatible support, no surprise, so I might have those two pair up as well. As well as Ilion and Marsha, I think, can also support him, but Marsha supports Tanif, so that might be a good one to do in the long run. Okay, perfect. Just enough damage. So she's kind of the same as Titania, sadly, but it'd be cool if she spawned into the Seer. I mean, 2 dragons are better than 1 if they can transform. And yeah, actually, she might be worthwhile. Titania is only at level 7 despite having the whole game. Okay, I want to get rid of you. I wonder if Mist can reach someone. Who still needs to? Actually, you dying would be wonderful. Because, yeah, you're going to pick us from 2 range. I can't remember what's in this house, but better be worthwhile. Okay, I don't think Mist can. She could reach that one, maybe? Sneaking around back here. I certainly don't have her do this in vanilla. We can just go with fire. It would have been really cool if Khalil spawned into like a Mist or an Elysium. Still waiting to get one. And yeah, even though they're healing, you only need to stay on the map together, be deployed together against support points, so not so bad. I guess you could come up here to Tanya. Alright, so this guy needs to go away. You are a threat to Ike and Ileana, and that's no good. And yeah, Riz is on his way to level 20. If I had transfer bonus, I'm actually curious how this would work with transfer bonuses. Because I don't think if I were to like do a Radiant Dawn run, they'd spawn to the same things. Actually, I can get this guy. Wait, is that a sniper up there? I think there is. Yeah, I'd rather just avoid him. Just go with this. The bishops aren't really a threat. Not as glorious as Oliver, of course. Kinda look like that would hit, but no. A much easier time getting this house than the other one. Not as well guarded. Yeah, no one can really use that. Don't really fancy training Braum up, or at this point, yeah. See what we can get. Oh, they left you in range. Oh. Well, it is what it is. Getting rid of you two would be really helpful. Yeah, good luck hitting Khalil's resistance. Really wish they had 1 to 2 range in this game. The way we're getting kinda stuck with what is. And going for Riz again. I mean, I'm happy you are, it's just why. I mean, maybe he knew he was going to hit. Sometimes I feel like the AI does know when it's going to do that and cheat a little bit. But they're going to need better units to hit Khalil. And hello. Wondering if I can have Riz javelin you. He's taking a bit of damage, though, I will say. And Tormund unfortunately can't mend him. Because he's a knife sage. And you can't even double unshift it to Tanya. Hello. Might actually be a good idea to get a physic on shit on it if I can. Okay, good. One less armor knight. I want to just keep Riz out of range of other things in this next turn. And yeah, they're all going to kill themselves on him. Whoop-dee. I think I'll probably just give Ike like a free level up every chapter until he gets something good. I usually do scum Ike with these bonus experience levels. It's best way to beat the Black Knight, although I think we're getting... I've kind of resigned to the fact that I am going to get Ina, real Ina, not the doppelgangers we have. More of them. Okay, well that's helpful at least. We could just take this guy out because, yeah, you guys can't really reach. You kind of can. Actually, I can probably just do this and then fly away. Makes it safer for the other two. I think he might still be Yeah, it's not actually a safe place for him. Alright, can you kill anything? Probably not. That's not enough. Definitely want to get rid of this guy. Just get rid of anything that can be a danger to this team, and I guess that's helpful. Maybe block Riz off. Yeah, you're doing nothing to her. Actually, maybe it would be a better call to get rid of someone else. Yeah, wind magic, everyone. Very pathetic. Said he would be greatly upset if he knew this would become of wind magic. Maybe go for a Tormod crit. At least he's safe behind these fences. At least I'm safe inside my mind. Nope, no crit. I don't know, Tormod's been a disappointment, I'd say. I don't really find him that decent. But hopefully get to this village soon. I guess we can go ahead and bring Titania back, or Gatry. Maybe send these flyers of Marsha at least up this way, Mac. No more scary wind guys for Makalov. That'd be nice if Gatry had a Paragon. I'll use Khalil again, why not? She can't really kill him. I could feed that to Sponge Brain. I am mostly worried about Riz up there. That would be a good time to hand that rescue staff over to Shinon. Can you reach this guy? No. Actually, you might not be getting this turn. I definitely want to fly you up to the top. Yeah, aside from Riz, we really aren't taking too much damage on our guys, so having not that many healers isn't such a bad thing. Actually, you can get this. And a grandma this time. Smite, very good skill. I might give that to Titania, actually. She'd be a really good candidate for it. None of these people really need healed all that much. I mean, I guess maybe Riz can fly down here and get healed, so I'll send Shinon up that way. Okay, they're doing the vulnerary dance. Fine by me. Just as long as you stay away from Riz right now. And you're not going to. Of course you're not. I remember these guys like to throw javelins, and usually you want to equip Jill with a hand axe here, or Marsha. It would be kind of a crappy move by the game if you were using Jill like playing blind and you didn't know the thing about this map, but I believe Ike does have a conversation with her at the beginning, either of this chapter or maybe it was in the base, where he pretty much said you don't have to come to this if you don't want to, so. Another Ike W. Yeah, I'm gonna have you just fly down here for now. And you two come up here. Can Gatry actually get in here? He cannot. They're perfectly behind the trees. That sucks. Well, Sponge Brain can get in here. But we can't quite kill. Unless the guy that can pick at Riz. I'll just leave her there. I don't want her to get, like, too... Yeah, I don't have a longbow on him either. Ah. Could go for that. Maklov kind of needs the Killer Lance to get rid of things. Of course, I don't really like relying on critical hits to get rid of... Yeah, because that's why. Not very fun when he can't crit. I think Shinon should be safe enough to get in here and heal Khalil. And I guess you can just take the axe back. Yeah, nothing else to do over there. Alright. Need a bit more Ike. Another stray that can potentially... And he's probably out of range for his, but just get rid of him anyway. Speaking of which, I know this is on a timer, but should probably check the turn count. Not like it's really going to matter. We're pretty far into this. I think it's under guide. Oh well. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, I don't have that help menu up at the top screen. I decided to turn it off because it looks better on camera, but in hindsight, I should have probably kept that on. I know in the bottom right there's like a button menu too. It's kind of obnoxious to look at. I probably need the mutton. The mutton chops. That's fine. I really can't do too much here. We're all condensed in this area. Yeah, he's Tomahawk and stun. See it more in the next game with Har. I know he procs that a lot. See, this is what I mean. Going for the weakened unit. I know Har procs that a lot in... Well, not a lot, but enough. It doesn't really matter, though, because it's supposed to paralyze the enemy on the next turn, but usually it kills them, so it's not really... The secondary effect really isn't that useful, I find. I mean, I'd rather the enemy be dead than paralyzed. I mean, I guess it can save someone from a lethal attack, maybe, but I'd just prefer they be dead. And usually he does make sure they're dead. Don't know if this is the only guy that spawns. Oh, thank you. Oh, nope. That's definitely not the only guy that spawns. Okay, okay, so yeah, Jill's dad. Even if you talk to her with Jill and she is an A with Mist, I believe it goes away. I think that's true for Leth as well. She won't defect even if you do talk to them. Oh, was that the end of the... Aw. What a disappointment. Yeah, I can Mackle. Are you in range of? You're not. That's really annoying. Okay, get rid of you and heal Riz. He knows that position's safe. But anyway, speaking of Shirihim, it's kind of a troll move what they do with Jill, but for the question today is, who is the most annoying recruit? For me, it's either have to be, I think his name is Xavier in FE5, where you have to get the NPCs to the right generals and he'll join you. I don't think he's worth it at all, because yeah, he's a general. Probably the worst in the series, but I guess the more common one is Douglas. Also a general that's a pain to recruit. Some reason it's the generals, but usually a general from the enemy's side, that whole archetype. But Douglas is chapter, what is it, like 15 or 16? Find that map to be really tedious. Even if you do talk to him with Percival, he doesn't defect or do nothing. He just kind of keeps going for your units. Okay, I guess I can be the one to kill him. Ike also does have the C's here, so have to keep that in mind if you are running close to the turn count. Not too bad getting Ike up this hill. Not too bad at all. Donald is also kind of a horrible, not like horrible, but it's kind of really tedious to get him on your team in his join map. Let's just make sure there's no other houses to visit. I guess they do have sort of a reddish roof like they do in GBA. I know sometimes I have a tanky unit block this and Soren can just go off on them. Oh, so close. Well, I could try and give the Killer Lance some time to shine. Can she get a crit unlike Mac? Nope. If I block him here, maybe another one won't spawn. I'm just going to... Yeah, I think everyone's good. Don't know if Riz can reach, but... Yeah, we're all good. You're the only enemy left aside from the boss. Nothing else can spawn your spot. Finally went, doesn't matter. Because it always happens like that. I think it happened like that for Corel too at some point in FE6 reverse recruitment, although at a certain point Corel just doesn't care anymore. Funny. He can go for the javelin, but I think you had a tomahawk, yeah. I think Shinon can heal Mac, maybe, just to get some extra XP on him or some weapon rank. Of all the people in this army, like I was saying last time, I didn't expect Shinon to be my healer. Shinon is the last guy who'd want to, like, care for people or help them. That's not going to work. I really don't want Riz to crit on this. Much rather let Marsha or Ike get it. Preferably Marsha so I can just grab the throne. I will say his design is really peak. It's like purple with gold. And the tomahawk matches. I thought this went out pretty well. Okay, that can be Marsha's kill. Ike's worst case scenario. It looks a lot better than the Jill palette, that's for sure. Personally, though, I think the Wyverns are kind of ugly looking in this game. That might be why I'm not a fan of her design altogether here. They look more like gargoyles from Shadows of Valencia. They kind of look like those things that I know in one of the dungeons that surprised me because I walked up to some and then all of a sudden they attacked Alm. But yeah, everything's good in this map. Pretty easy when you have all flyers to go up this mountain. Yeah, it's kind of a sad story-wise, but I will see you for the next one.